No, hello everybody. Here we have a Beta 300 2021 RR standard, and let's go to open the package and check out what we have here. We have here a Beta 300 2021. This is how it looks like when it comes to you. Basically, the box. You can open it. It has inside bike. You can look at it here. Basically, it comes packaged this way. Steering wheel is not on. Separated the headlight. The sign is the spare parts in some boxes, and it's packaged this way. Soon we will see how we can set it up to his final and finished situation waiting us for riding. Finally, after removing the boxes, this is the box packing. This is how it looks like. Basically, here is the steering bar parts, the steering bar, and we will unveil this beauty for ya. Here is the 2021 Beta 300 for you. As it is boxes, the exhaust, steering bar, and as it comes, it looks. We have to assemble it and come back to you to see the details. So for going for the details, we have one box, a second box, a headlight. This is the catalysator exhaust, and we have here the racing exhaust. Also, as you can see, the headlight is not in his place. The steering bar is going to be set up soon. Here is the tail for the number plate, and with this quick straps is fixed to this wood plate where the box is set up. So we soon come back to set it up. So first we remove these bolts. Then we put the steering on place, hopefully well. We find the piece which come apart here, which is for fixing the bar. Okay, we put the last two screws. Okay, we set it up correctly to its position as you wish. It's up to you, and you can basically fix first with the normal and then with the standard torque. So as you see, we have set up the steering bar. Now we come with the LCD panel. These are not difficult tasks, but after making some bikes you get used to it. Yo. First bikes are very pleasant to do, nice, but after some bikes not you don't hate because it's interesting to do it, but yeah. Okay, so now we have the lights and the panel. Everything has its place where to fixate. Here we have these connections to set up the cables. For example, this is the light, quick connection. Here is the ignition, light, and so basically this is what we have. The bike comes with a catalysator for street use, standard, but it comes with his racing exhaust. As you can see, it has a 15 sprocket and a 44 rear sprocket and a street chain, but does not fear, all the racing parts are inside this box. So we will continue to set it up for you. Cheers. So as I mentioned before, here we have the racing exhaust headlight, the two boxes with the parts. I will open it later. They're here, the rear tail for the plate, the bike, okay, and the wood standing plate for its carriage. We'll come back soon. So as I mentioned before, we have these two boxes. I will open it for you and show you what we have here. We have an lithium-ion battery, brand new. We have the plastic protector. We have two mirrors with not used at all. You have tools. Yeah. You have you have the frame protectors, plastic, the lights, signals, the protector of the steering bar, some screws for the plastic engine protection, instruction for the battery setup, and here you have USB key where the user manual is set up. Previously we had a CD, now you have a USB key. And the other box we have the racing kit with the racing air filter, sprocket, which is a 48, if I well remember, 48 teeth, the chain, the racing chain with a 14 sprocket. Yes, we have the jettings for the carburetor because currently set up for street use, the setup of the racing exhaust, the power valve springs, and an instruction which you can follow and do it yourself. But as a beta dealer, I recommend to set up it well by a well-trained personnel who know how to do it well. So these are the details of the boxes. So cheers. As you can see, we removed the catalysator, exhaust, and as you can see here, the bike is set off, finished. We put the new exhaust, engine protection, we set up the plastics, we set up the carburetor, put the race chain, rear the big sprocket. This is a 4051. The front is 13, the standard is 1448, and the bike is ready to race, ready to have joy. We put the foot bags, and as you can see, the bike is ready to start, and it starts fantastic. So what we have here is basically an FMF rear end Arrow exhaust, and let's speak about what has changed in the bike. Basically, they updated the angle of the steering movement, because in the 2020 was an issue, it doesn't move enough. They updated this part of the power switch. They updated the suspension. Front is working better. They updated electric system parts regarding charging. On previous years, the electric fan discharged the battery. They updated the rear plastic or composite frame to be stronger. They changed the plastics, and they revised this airbox panel and the rear wood guard. And as you see, they updated the plastics and the colors. Now the bike is red instead of white and red. You can see the bike uses, as always, the good Michelin Enduro competition. And what else? Basically, the 2020 updated. I hope you liked the video. Bike is ready to run. Cheers.